How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Sam and Colby overnight in USA's most haunted castle. Scary, alright? Now, I got a recommendation that, like a couple weeks ago that, hey, like, Sam and Colby's new content has been unreal, and I haven't reacted to a Sam and Colby video in so long. I usually just enjoy them for myself. But their Conjuring video, I highly suggest you go watch it. The recent Conjuring video where them and I believe Sam's girlfriend and then another friend of theirs stayed up like late or did like ghost exploration in the actual Conjuring house at the first movie that was made after that house, and they actually did it there, and it was phenomenal. All right, it was actually pretty scary compared to most of their other videos. Like, there was some clear-cut content they got out of that. Usually when it's videos like that, they're like, yeah, it could be argued, give or take. Is this real? Is this not? But this was some like good, high quality, scary shit that actually would make a very skeptical person kind of cautious. You know what I mean? Make them a little bit cautious of the next world. But somebody was like, yo, they really upped their content. They've been uploading again lately. I know they took a couple months breaks, but I mean, they basically make movies. Their videos are fucking like movies. They're movies, they're entertaining, and then it's like a full episode of a fucking show. So they gotta make season by season, you get what I'm saying? So this new one, Overnight in USA's Most Haunted Castle, was released a couple hours ago. It is a little over an hour long, so I'm definitely going to have to split this into 2 parts. Now, I doubt that part 2 will be released for, like, tomorrow or maybe the day after. It probably won't be for a little bit, because I'm quite busy in the next up-and-coming days. But part 1 is coming out, and mark my words, part 2, we'll get a reaction on that. Alright, get what I'm saying? So, yeah, not much else to say. Sam and Colby, Overnight in USA's Most Haunted Castle. Let's jump on into the reaction. Psych, but you thought that was everything before the video. But subscribe to this channel, turn on post notifications. You want to see more uploads, more Sam and Colby reactions, or just any other YouTuber that you want to see me do reactions to, or you highly recommend I make a video on, whatever the case, leave it in the comments down below. And also subscribe to the gaming channel. The link to that will be in the description down below as well. Now let's jump on into the video.
They literally think that this is the most haunted castle in the United States.
This is the only place I've heard like a disembodied scream.
There's times where it's uncomfortable, for sure.
I've never ever had a night like this.
I've been made a believer by this place.
Wow.
Yeah.
Sarah Johnson's room.
So hundreds of dead
Who the hell
bodies
Sarah
are in
Johnson?
that casket right there.
What the fuck, bro? We're not leaving until you show us a sign.
Oh my.
Look how well edited these videos are. I gotta give credit for that. They're like full on.
It looks like a whole crazy face,
Full
dude.
on.
What did you see? What
Like,
did you see over there?
down. Top quality.
Yo, you okay?
Especially
Why does
paranormal
Seth go?
investigators. This is better than most TV shows, you get what I'm saying?
3 minutes away from a castle on a giant hill in Vermont.
Our buddies Josh and Seth have done this, and they literally think that this is the most haunted castle in the United States. It's at the top of a mountain,
many haunted
super
castles
creepy,
are
and
there?
we're literally about to pull up on it.
Josh and Seth are right in front of us, so we'll see them in a second, but check this place out.
Wilson Castle.
Wow.
Usually they turn these
Look
fucking places into like a hotel
at
and shit.
That's incredible looking. What are we, in Hogwarts or something? This is the coolest castle I've seen in a long time. Dude, it's all red and stuff too. Look at the stained glass right there.
See how gothic it looks and all rusted?
It looks so good for being like late 1800s and super haunted, right?
Yeah, oh, for sure. We gotta see the inside too. Kind of peaceful, but scary at the same time. Does that make sense? It looks
Beautiful, but terrifying.
Yes, beautifully terrifying.
Hey, Colby. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
My name is Andy, and I work here at the castle. Denise, the owner, is one of my best friends, and I want to thank you guys so much for coming. Thanks for having us. Pleasure to have you.
Caretaker.
sick.
My name's Steve.
Well, a phenomenal job to have at a haunted
We've been
castle.
coming out here for 7 years. We're actually one of the first groups I think that ever came out here to investigate in 2014, and we've been back probably almost like 50 times since then.
Wow.
You're gonna be in for a treat tonight. It's a very, very cool spot.
So you guys do the whole equipment investigation type of stuff?
It's my full-time job.
You think it's haunted?
And we know it's on it at this point. This is the only place I've heard like a disembodied scream. Like it was.
Oh man.
There's times where it's uncomfortable, for sure.
Bro,
Sounds good, yeah, let's take.
everyone let Sam and Colby know I want to go do one of these videos with them. I'm so into paranormal and shit like that. Paranormal shit like these castles, the Conjuring houses. I would love to go explore with them and like experience this shit to see what it's like firsthand. Like these types of things, I watch these videos continuously, whether it's Sam and Colby or a bunch of different other content creators, but I want to go do shit like this. I just don't have the budget.
Look around. He's sick.
I feel like we're in Hogwarts, to be honest.
That's what I said. Alright guys, so before we go explore the Wilson Castle, we just wanted to give like a quick synopsis of what this place
Synopsis.
We are at Wilson's Castle at the top of a mountain in Vermont. So it's called Wilson's Castle because those are the current owners, and the original owners, the ones who built this place, also haunt it because of a lot of reasons we're about to explain here. Those guys are the Johnsons.
So again, the only people you need to know in this story are the Johnsons who built it and the Wilsons who own it right now. The general story starts with the Johnsons. So there was John Johnson, who was a doctor.
John Johnson. What a legendary name.
Somebody named Sarah Johnson, who was from England and was very, very wealthy, had a very wealthy background.
John Johnson was not as wealthy, so a lot of skepticism as to why they got together.
This castle itself was $1 million back in the day, $33 million in modern day times. Sarah Johnson was loaded.
Sarah Johnson was the one who funded the entire project, but John Johnson is the guy who made it happen. So there's a lot of conspiracies around that say maybe Dr. John Johnson was just using Sarah to get the money to build this beautiful thing. Because as soon as he finished this, shortly after, Sarah Johnson ended up dying, and John Johnson immediately sold it. Why would he spend so many years of his life, so much money with his
He was just trying to make a quick
to
bag,
just
bruh.
immediately sell off this entire castle?
It just doesn't make any sense.
Another theory is that Sarah's family, the rich family, found out about John Johnson's like conning him, basically just using for money, and forced them to leave because of heartbreak and all the sadness that she found out her husband was a goddamn con man. She died of a heart attack.
There's even a conspiracy, and this one's kind of far-fetched, but there's a conspiracy based off of EVP captures here that John Johnson himself killed his wife. He only cared about the money, and that's the whole point of this.
So those two main owners of this place.
Well, that's what
are
I got
said
off
to
the
be
first
one
one,
of
is
the
that he
most
killed
active
his wife.
spirits here. John Johnson roams around this entire place, and Sarah Johnson's room is rumored to be the most active room in the entire house.
The first Wilson,
Oh, that-
whose family name owns the house now, built a radio tower not too far away, which we'll show you guys soon, for not really a known reason. Like, there's not a lot of people around here. There's a fucking mosquito on you. He built a radio tower and nobody knows why. Again, there's not a lot of people around here. But
Castle
what
like
is
this,
a
and there's
radio
fucking
tower?
bugs.
Basically
I
a
would say
giant
there, what the
spirit
hell?
box, if you think about it. A spirit box is something that uses
Gotcha,
radio
gotcha.
frequencies, and the spirits can just pull out words. That's how they're able to communicate with you.
You've
And
seen
so,
us use a couple of spirit boxes, right?
yeah, we've used them in the past
That's at the
before.
Conjuring
There's a
house right
rumor
there.
that he
That's
built
such
this
a good
radio
video
tower
for us to
specifically
To attract
to
spirits.
attract energy and spirits. Why? Because Johnson,
It's
the
a big
original
ass
owner,
fucking-
had a bunch
that's
of
a
weird
bag to
cryptic
get, bro.
things hidden around this house, like Illuminati eyes and like Egyptian hieroglyphics. He was considered a doctor. He was
You
also
bring in more
rumored to be
ghosts, you
using
sell-
like
you
hypnosis
bring
on
in
his
idiots like you,
patients
that'll go
and like
fucking
magic.
mad.
Weird things and making like almost experiments. Why would you go through the trouble of putting all these weird hieroglyphics that had these weird cryptic meanings? It just doesn't make any sense unless he was into that type of thing. Not only did he decorate this whole place kind of like weird and Illuminati-esque, there's supposedly a lot of secret passageways, secret tunnels, and dungeons.
We're gonna try to find those tonight.
So hopefully we can make contact with the Johnsons or the Wilsons tonight.
Or any other spirits that the radio tower might be bringing in.
Yeah, these guys, as soon as we walked up,
There
said
you go.
it's haunted by way more than just those, but I guess I'll find
I'm just trying to watch a haunted video, and this is the shit I get. What the fuck? It makes sense, though.
out.
It makes sense that you'd want to like bring in more spirits, especially if you own the place, because then you could get people like you that are content creators, especially your content based around horror, I wouldn't want to call it horror, ghost, paranormal, shit like that, and then it just kind of makes their business grow, and then you could do something like make it a hotel or rent it out to paranormal investigators for the night, and they could get a fast fucking bag on that. And also, it's a better chance of just kind of, how do I want to say it? Like, confirming the fact that there is an afterlife, the more spirits you can draw in and the more, like, attention you can bring to it. You get what I'm saying? There we go.
Oh my god, this place looks majestic.
Wow. Yeah.
Now it's safe to like actually walk up next to the window. You can see the beautiful like stained glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or it's like you couldn't before.
Speaking of, how many pieces of stained glass are there? I read there was like 80.
84. The castle's 13,000 square feet and it's 32 rooms.
And have you seen anything like paranormal yourself?
Yes, I'm not the most in tune to it, but I've definitely heard the footsteps. There was a vacuum that turned on by itself upstairs last year. That was insane.
Trying to clean up the house.
First night
Don't
that
mind if I
Haunted
do.
Nights was here, honestly, like my jaw was on the floor. I had never witnessed anything like that before.
What happened?
Oh god, it was the communication with these flashlights on the pool table upstairs. It lasted 45
Like
minutes.
at the Shanley.
Yeah, like at the Shanley.
Oh, the flashlight message?
Could you turn that flashlight off real quick? It's too bright.
She's trying. Oh my god! Oh my fucking god, dude!
That's the stuff you can't
we
openly
did the flashlight
communicate
method.
with
We
them,
tried
right? You got to get like
That's a good
some
message.
sort of
It's hit or
energy,
miss,
something
but the
that
stuff we were
uses
getting that
like
night,
it was
battery
just
power
hitting
energy.
crazy.
Kinda
I've been made a
communicate
believer
between the two.
by this place.
That's
So the
cool right
structure
there.
took 2.5 years to do as far as the outside and the roof, and then 5 years for the interior. This is the music room. The music box has played by itself before.
Oh, what? Oh my god.
If that comes on in the middle of the night, I'm running
We are out of here if that comes on in the middle of the night, dude. What? That's so creepy
I
sounding.
wouldn't stay there.
Okay, you can stop now, please.
When we were just here a couple weeks ago, we were doing like an Estes session, so sensory deprivation, and we had 2 people under, and it was like they were having a conversation with each other, and they were arguing.
Potentially could have been like
Could've been them.
John and his wife.
That was our first
We did that sort of investigation at the Conjuring House, if you guys remember.
Wait,
Watch that
whoa,
video.
this is
Oh my
a
God,
beautiful
that's
room.
That's an amazing video. If this thing's half
Yeah,
like
that
that's
sun
a
like
fucking
brightens it up.
great
Yeah, this is so nice.
We have this rug! This is our rug!
They stole this from our house, yo. Wait, so we're connected to this castle by some reason. No. Imagine.
This has always served as an art gallery. So the original owner collected fine art with his wife's money.
Isn't that statue back there like
That's connected to the World's Fair in 1893.
it's like original?
Yeah, it's
Isn't
original
it?
to the
Yeah.
castle.
And the Smithsonian actually wanted
And
to
demonetized.
because
Could you imagine?
Right.
That would suck.
They were
All that time and
give
effort,
it.
I've
scaring
only
the
been
shit out of
able to
yourselves
find
to do
3
this,
others.
and then it gets
There was
demonetized
rumored to
because
be a
the
secret
statue's missing.
passage where they had like a meeting room somewhere underneath the front yard. So you would find a trap door in here and it would lead you down a little hallway to a big room. Apparently
how
he
is
just
this
said
like-
that.
like
They can't
little
find it,
secret
not even
areas
him.
of-
But they're open to other people trying to find it, so we could try to find a secret passage tonight.
Dude, if we
Oh,
found that, it'd be
secret
history.
History. Wait, so there's no AC here? Oh.
We don't have heat or AC.
We've been in here in December, and you can see your breath inside.
They used to burn a quart of wood per day in these fireplaces.
Oh my god.
That's how much wood it took
Jeez.
to house.
How many fireplaces are there?
13 fireplaces and the square footage is 13,000 square feet.
Whoa! Let's go.
Double bad luck.
This is where the
13 is like the devil's
that owns
number,
the
isn't it?
castle lived until 2009.
Was this where like the Johnsons lived as well, or
This
or stayed?
originally was the servants' quarters.
This area has much different vibe than the rest of the building. This is like the heavy area. You just feel uncomfortable back here.
This area was totally avoided by even us. It's an interesting space, like you said. It's a totally different vibe.
Yeah, I could
I
kind
think
of
a lot of shit would happen in, like, the
I thought that was in a museum.
That's the actual one, right?
Yeah. If you want a decent night's sleep, you would choose this room. It's
All the
not
other
very
ones are not a
active.
decent night's sleep?
They're a little more. It's a little louder with the ghost activity and whatnot. This
Oh.
one's pretty quiet.
They're
In
not
my
eternal. You
opinion.
get what I'm
Slept on the
saying?
ground in here a couple nights, and have woken up to heavy footsteps right by my head, like it shook the floor and woke me awake in here. But other than that, like you said, it's relatively quiet in here for a night's sleep usually.
From this point forward, the rooms are just gonna get like more and more creepy.
The Johnsons
They're all
that are
just
here,
gonna sleep in
their
that
two
one
main
room, that's what I
bedrooms are the next two that we'll go into. His master bedroom is the next one. This could have been just an offset room from his room. It could have been Elliot, their child's room.
We had a father and a son that were up here taking a tour, and there was nobody else up here. It was just you three, and they were kind of just wandering around taking pictures in the different rooms, not really paying attention to what they got. And so he took one basically from like right here.
Yeah.
He snapped it this way. Again, it was a dad and a son and him, the only people up here. And this is what was in the photo in the fireplace mirror.
Oh!
my
Jesus.
god, that is so clear.
Oh my god.
That she's wearing.
Oh my god. So that means she would have been standing like in this doorway or something, or this doorway.
I can't see it, bro. Honestly, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Oh, I see. Okay. It was that far away.
In the photo.
Yeah, and she's wearing that dress.
Yeah.
So you guys don't know what this dress is like meant for, but obviously there's something around here wearing it.
Denise's great grandmother's dress.
I can somewhat
And it's
see,
a
but it's
morning
not that
dress
it's not
when
that
you
great
wear
a quality.
morning
You know what I'm saying?
somebody.
Oh.
It's actually the same dress Wednesday Adams wears in the Adams Family.
Huh. This one right here is Mr. John Johnson's?
Yeah.
The man
The
himself?
man's master bedroom.
Wow.
Of course.
John.
It's that big old bedroom all himself. I built the shit.
Johnson
I don't care
must
if
be.
he's funded
I
it.
mean,
What?
what's up?
And this is his bed and dresser.
What did he put in
He doesn't
here?
seem like he doesn't seem like he's meant to joke around. He's like, this is some serious shit. You're not gonna take
This
this
what?
seriously. You better
This
get
is
the
where we
fuck out
did
of here.
the Estes session where we sounded like we had two people arguing back and forth,
gotcha.
a man and a woman arguing.
That would be
So it's interesting that it's in his room.
He is known to haunt this entire castle as well, correct? Nice.
Sarah Johnson's room.
This is probably the room that I think people are most afraid of.
It smells lilacs in here.
Does it usually smell like that?
No. I've never smelled that.
Is this her?
No,
That's
that's
the Wilson.
current owner. We actually don't have a picture of Sarah, and I've never seen one. Anyone's guess as to what she looked like is better than mine. But this was Sarah's bed and dresser.
There's Google.
The
right?
original?
You Googled the shit.
I heard something online to where like people have been able to see her in this mirror in the room.
Oh my god! What?
Same dad and
What?
same son that day took this picture. This is actually before the other one.
How did wait? So we captured two pictures,
And there was no women up here.
So they are right here,
that's
and
way
then
too
she's
clean.
behind
There's
them.
the raw photo.
That's
The
real-
raw photo right
man.
there. He's taking a picture of his kid, and then he's
So she
behind
would have
him.
been standing looking out these windows, basically.
Whoa!
And if you
That
look, you
is
can see
fucking
like the bench and
crazy.
everything
That
still
one
here.
is
So she was
clear.
somehow here.
There's the bench right there.
This is the other one, so you can see it's the same kind of area from where we are now.
That is a
That's this
crystal
girl worked
clear
for a
picture
Halloween
right there.
event.
Yeah.
Mirrors in like
See,
a
there's a
haunted
doll
room
that
would creep me
existed
the hell out.
there.
I wouldn't want it.
Oh my god! Wait,
What
And
is
then
what?
this guy right there, and then another one right there.
Do you see
Two
that?
people right there and right there. So where's that in comparison to right there? Like right here?
It would have been in between the windows.
Those
again,
two went the same area?
People since the 1970s have reported to the different tour guides feeling a certain way in here, a heaviness or a sadness that they don't feel anywhere else, but also seeing a lady looking out these windows. Everybody is kind of falling underneath this very controlling
I
female
would
spirit.
too.
There was claim
She
to us to be
died
an
immediately
entrance
after
portal
the house or
into
the
this
mansion was
closet.
built,
Okay,
and you
yeah.
funded
What
the
is-
shit.
what
I'd be
does that
depressed
mean?
too.
Entrance
Pass
portal
that
would be
shit
an
on to the
entrance into
youth.
the spirit realm. The exit portal is between the two bedrooms in the front of the house.
The whole idea is, like they said, like there's the idea of a vortex in here. So for whatever reason, this is the easiest place for them to manifest and enter our reality or our world. For some reason, is in this area. You do get a lot of like spikes on EMF detectors and millimeters and kind of stuff in here. So there is some kind of weird energy charge in this room. People that have investigated, prisons and hospitals and all that kind of stuff get scared in this room, which is weird because it's just a bright, cheery pink room.
Yeah, it just seems counterintuitive.
But and now you can't smell that lilac at all, right?
No, but I normally never smell anything like that.
We
Whoa!
both walked in smelling that.
Johnson's had 2 children, and only one survived after 6 months. From what they're gathering, they believe that Sarah is still here, or her spirit is here mourning the loss of that child. Or there's something that's keeping them here.
That's what we've learned about like places we've gone to in the past is that some spirits, even though they don't die in a certain place, they will go to what was most important to them in their lifetime.
Yeah.
So even though she may not have necessarily loved it here, she might be looking or waiting for something here. Or she thinks she needs to keep control over that castle.
I would, man. You spent like fucking
Dick
mil on
Edinger, he
that
was a
shit.
good
Of
family
course,
friend.
I
He worked
would.
here for many years. Him and Denise were cleaning in the spring, getting ready to open.
Oh, so this was recent.
This was in the 90s. They were joking. She was cleaning the windows down here, and he was right here cleaning the banister.
Yeah.
And she said that her grandfather, if she didn't die, would come back and kill her.
Oh,
He laughed at the joke, fell over, and died of a heart attack right there.
what?
And
We fell over right here.
not down here, literally right here.
Oh, what? Just like immediately?
Immediately laughed and
I don't like this guy. He doesn't
went
seem
over.
very
He's
friendly.
definitely one of the spirits that is here and very
The guy who
friendly.
He doesn't seem like he's ready to have a good time with ghosts
Wilsons
as
are
much
here,
as
absolutely.
these guys
Connor
are.
Wilson's here, his daughter Blossom,
He's
a
just
few
here to
other
spit
members of the Wilson
information and
family,
shit.
but they're not as prominent.
Who was this guy again? You said the cleaner, but like, what was his
His
name?
name was Dick Ettinger. He was kind of the Wilson's right hand man.
Somebody from each family, basically. At least one person is still here. So you have the Johnsons, then you have the Wilsons, and then you have somebody who's here, you know, even in the 90s.
You can play pool too if you want.
Cool.
Oh, I mean, Sam.
The pool balls will not stay in the pocket, so they'll fall right out.
Somebody took a pool ball.
A few years ago.
Someone took one?
They mailed it back with a note describing that it's ruining their life and they needed to get out of their house.
No way.
That's why you do not take from haunted places.
Don't steal.
much, yeah.
To whom this may concern, I'm returning this 8-ball to you. It was borrowed from the Wilson Castle pool table.
Borrowed.
I said
What the hell?
My apologies for any inconvenience this may have caused you.
They tried to
belongs
steal it
its
as
rightful
memorabilia.
owner. Sincerely, anonymous. Oh my God.
No
And then he was
return.
getting-
No return, no anything.
Where are we going?
Wait, where are we going? We're going to the third. Whoa, wait. Okay, this is like an attic.
It's like a secret room.
Third floor. This isn't even the attic. Oh
No,
my
it's the
God,
third
dude.
level. It's basically untouched and abandoned because we don't do tours up here.
You don't ever like go up here?
Not during the day, no.
Secret access.
Nobody sees this.
Looks like Shanley. The upstairs of Shanley.
It does. Whoa. Oh my God. This is huge.
That's the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks a little ominous. Being that-
It is kind of creepy. That I don't know why upstairs always gives me the creepiest vibe.
Oh, there we go.
Literally just springs up.
Oh no!
Good luck, kid.
No! Oh my God! When you lose, that's gonna suck, bro. Yeah, dude. Whoa!
I don't think the loser should have to sleep on the bed.
The casket.
The casket in the other room.
Oh, what? There's a casket?
I think Cody must have lost because he was the one that was sitting in the casket in the intro.
Why are there always birds in these buildings?
Bird smacks in the window, dead.
Come on down, buddy. Oh no! Oh God! Go down! Oh no! Please don't do that again. There's a giant window underneath you, dude. Come on.
We're gonna talk about the fact that there's a casket right here.
Oh my God! I didn't even realize that. What?
Reading about this.
So wait, why is there a casket here? Honestly,
Oh God! That's gonna scare the fuck out of me every time.
So it was given to us by a local funeral home. They did warn us that it had been used hundreds and hundreds of times. This was pre-body bag. They would transport your body in this from the place of death to the funeral home.
So hundreds of dead bodies have been in that casket right there.
Correct. It's now one of our iconic pieces for, you know, the paranormal investigations and stuff.
so it's legit.
It's very creepy. It's
So
the creepiest thing.
me and you, who's gonna sleep in it?
Sleep in it.
Oh, I just let's lay in it after Seth.
Yeah, I
Apparently.
mean, you guys are okay. You guys are bent. Oh wait, hey!
Yeah. So you don't want to go to this bed real quick?
If you guys want to go first, that's fine.
You and Josh, rock paper scissors. Go lay in it right now.
All right, let's get ready. Rock. Wait. I'm going paper. All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Dude, what the? Oh, birdie!
I feel like whenever anyone does that trick, they are
The
never
bird
bluffing.
whisperer. Let him free.
Yeah.
Wow, let's go, Steve.
That must have been in the intro when Colby laid in it. It was right there.
Hundreds and hundreds.
So like it could be thousands.
It could be.
Did they have like any like wrappings on them, like a mummy thing, or just the bodies? That's it.
Pretty much, you were pre-warm when they put you in there.
They didn't have body bags, so when the body was dead and you were warm and fresh, they would put you in here too. It was cool.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so
Lovely.
go cool down.
So glad you lost, bro.
Yeah, you did say it was gonna be hot.
There
in
is
here,
something
True.
protecting this casket. It's told them to get out of the casket.
So you're saying if I get in, it's gonna provoke that spirit a little bit?
No, looking over like it's fine, right?
I say definitely.
Is that blood or
Possibly.
It's not been tested.
Possibly. I love his like
I'm
not
the
sure
testing
answers
one.
to everything. Is that blood? Possibly. So thousands of people are in
Dude,
here.
are you scared of this, bro? Are you fucking scared?
Thousands of dead bodies were in here, man.
Yeah, he just said hundreds.
Jerked
Quit
off in
hyperbolizing
John
this.
Johnson's room.
This is how you get diseases in your ass. God, dude, this is scary.
the lid's not even on yet?
Oh God, we gotta put the lid on too.
Actually, that really fits you, bro.
Oh,
Guys,
Direct fit.
it does. He
That
fits
looks
perfectly.
uncomfortable as shit.
Oh my God! What?
Alright, well,
He's just casually in here still, like
Yeah.
we forgot about
Should we continue on with the tour? Just leave him there? Okay, cool. Well, oh, you latched it on. Okay, so he can't really get on. We'll see you later, Colby. This gets 100,000.
Well, I think I'm going to save the rest for a part 2. Or maybe I'll split it into 3 parts because this is a very, very long video. But until then, make sure you like, subscribe. Subscribe to the gaming channel as well. I'm going to be uploading on there more often. We're on the road to 3K subs. Fuck it, we're on the road to 5K subs. Fuck it, we're on the road to 1 million subscribers. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Over 95% of you are not. I think it's somewhere around there. 95% of you are not subscribed. So make sure you subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. Ring the bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video. Make sure you like, subscribe. Peace.